one DJ is on an impossible mission to stay under the grid. A radio host trying his best to stay free from stalkers, psychos, the government, and other various villains. Tune in every day to see if he can evade the evil that corrupts our radio every day. You are listening to the Witness Protection Program. This message will self-destruct in 1 second.
Boom, and we're hot.
Yeah,
Woo, nice. Welcome to Witness Protection Program. I am your hobbyist, Billy Mulford. With me are also radio enthusiasts themselves, or at least at one time. And it's Trish and Alan.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, guys. You ready to have a wacky show? Alan's in a superb mood. Radio Gold. He's very aggravated right now, and I love it.
Fuck you, you short motherfucker.
Who, me? I'm like 6 foot tall, dude.
You're still shorter than me, you bastard.
Yeah, I never. You told me that the other day. We were actually talking off air, and you said something, or maybe it was on air. I don't even remember. I think it was on air because we were talking about Mexicans. Remember?
Yeah,
Mexicanos. And something about
short Mexicans. Mexicans are short.
Yeah, but
It makes it easier to get them under the fence.
Yeah. But then I said how I knew actually like a 6'4" tall.
6 foot Mexican.
6'4", dude, because he was every bit as tall as my buddy, and he's 6'4". I mean, this thing was gigantic.
It's not even a person. He's a thing.
It's a thing. Once you're past like once you get to when you're like really small, like oddly small or oddly tall, you're just an object at that point. You're a freak.
Very true.
So how tall are you? Are you in the freak? Are you to see if you're free, you qualify as a freak? Well, how tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
Freakishly tall. You're a freak.
You're a freak. You're a fucking weirdo.
I'm very average. I'm an average white male with average height, average penis size, average shoe size. Everything about me is average except for my personality, and that sparkles.
You should be proud of that because a lot of people like average people.
Average is in this year. Marie! Hey, baby zombie! Burns! So once Trish puts her baby in the closet, well, we're gonna have a good show for you.
In the oven, whatever.
Hint.
Well, she's fine now. She's eating now.
I'm just kidding. Don't put your baby in the oven.
Put her in the cage if you even want to. Sometimes I do want to put her in the cage, but
Yeah, that wouldn't be so bad to have a cage and put the baby in the cage.
If you were a parent and didn't want to put your kids in the cage, at one point something's wrong with you.
We should start playing a game, a little segment on the show. Funny or ignorant, or something like that. Funny or disturbing, something to that sense, right? So funny or disturbing.
Like dead baby jokes.
Well, they're disturbing, and they're pretty disturbing. But it's more like, is this funny or disturbing? If to you, would you laugh or you'd be appalled if someone walked by with a wagon, like a kid's wagon, like them toy red wagons, you know?
yeah.
But the baby was like in a cage, like a circus freak.
They actually do you not remember that happening with a bunch of foster parents that actually kept their kids in cages.
Oh my.
That's disturbing.
Called it very humane for them. Help them.
But I mean,
Control their children.
But you're wheeling your kid in a wagon, and you're trying. You don't want your kid to run away. So it's actually got a use, and it's kind of funny too. I think.
It's no worse than putting your kids on a fucking leash.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking of when I was.
That's why they're serial killers, because parents treat their kids like Doberman pinchers.
No, man, the leash thing. People get upset about that, but honestly, that leash thing's not a bad idea, dude. Like,
I know it's
you
not
turn
a bad
your
idea,
fucking
but
head
that's
for.
how- that's-
You turn your
treat
head
your
for.
kids like Saint Bernards are gonna fucking kill you.
You turn your head for a minute though, man, and they're gone. Like you just want to keep them safe.
Don't turn your head. Quit making excuses.
I'm
I
just.
would have put my kid on the leash. Sorry.
I'm just saying I don't put mine on a leash either. I just I just hold her hand. I mean, you can just hold her hand.
If you hold her hand or hold his hand, it'll be all good. Don't have to put them on a leash. Like they're dogs. They're not dogs.
But that gives them a little leeway. You know what I mean? I kind of like it. I've never been the
My
leash.
children, the first time you run away from me, you're on your own.
I've never been a leash kid kind of guy, but I don't mind other people doing it. I think it's actually a good idea.
I'll tell them that the hobos will get them because they won't fucking run nowhere.
Because if I had a leash on my kid, I know I would just get mad and start dragging her in the dirt.
I can just imagine him now screaming, "Daddy!"
Yeah. You're coming with me.
Daddy just like rubs her in the dirt.
Just drag her in the dirt.
Oh, okay.
She'd love it. She'd think it's a friggin' carnival ride. You kidding me?
I don't think she would after when her face gets rubbed in the dirt a couple times.
Swing her around till change falls out.
Lord.
You ready for the news?
Yeah, what news you got for me today there?
All right, you're gonna love this one. This one I've been holding away for a while. What? Huh? It's the news, homie. Time for the news. So, today's news is brought to you by
This man's got
Huffington Post, Marie. Kayla Finley arrested after she failed to return Jennifer Lopez movie rented in 2005.
She got arrested?
Yeah, they put her in jail for a day, dude.
What the fuck are you gonna put people in a jail for? Just because they didn't, whatever.
Well, here's the thing about that too.
Bunch of jagged apes.
There's something up with South Carolina, right by you, Trish. South Carolina, you live in that area, vicinity, a couple states
I live
over.
in North Carolina.
Right, exactly.
North Carolina, turn it right up, take your shirt off, spin around your head
Like a helicopter. So,
Oh, you're so old.
I know it is. Petey Pablo's your shit, though.
Anyways.
So anyway, I'm dying. So what were you saying? What was I talking about?
That's what I'm asking you. You're saying.
Something's happened in South Carolina.
Oh yeah, so in South Carolina, this happened to a buddy of mine, the freakishly tall dude I was telling you about. Yep. Right. He was my brother. He's my ex-brother-in-law. He's still my buddy.
Okay.
He had my nephews, his kids, and he went and got a movie, and we were all living in South Carolina at the time, and he rented like a kids movie, like one of them. It was like
a kid's movie.
a kids movie. It was Disney, one of them Disney movies. I don't remember exactly what it was. I forget, but anyway, And he had it, and he would do that a lot. He would get, go get it. And here's the thing about that nowadays. They don't even have movie rental places anymore, do they?
No, not really.
Just Blockbuster's the last one standing, and they're closing up everywhere.
Yeah, oh yeah, those are like artifacts. You know what's even more rare? A VHS tape.
Yeah. Well,
I have about 30 of them.
This was a long time ago, and even then it wasn't. I don't think it was a VHS. I think it was a DVD, and I think it might have been a VH. I don't know, but regardless, they lost it. It was lost. Yeah. So eventually, one day, he wound up having a warrant for his arrest, and they picked him up on the warrant. And that's the thing. The cops just look at the warrant. Hold on, let her have her episode. Is it nap time yet?
Getting close though.
It's getting sleepy. Marie, you are getting very sleepy. Your eyes are getting very heavy right now. Yes, listen to the sound of... Marie! Listen to the sound of my voice. You are getting very tired. You are asleep. Big Allen. You're messing up my whole groove, bro. I had her. Nah, you woke her up. Anyway, so this chick Kayla, and what's weird about this story is, what's awful about this story is, this poor broad went to the police station on purpose to report a crime, and they locked her up. Yeah, she went to report a crime, and they decided to look up her name. And they found out she had a warrant, an outstanding warrant from 2005. And here they just locked her up and they arrested her for it.
Poor girl. Can't get no break around here.
No, man, that's some bullshit. Like, and they always want, like, they try to charge you. What happens when that's what they tried to do for him. They tried to tell him that he owed thousands of dollars because this one movie could make them thousands of dollars. They're not saying, "Oh, you owe me $20." You know what I mean? They're saying you owe me thousands of dollars. That's how they do it.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't.
Bunch of bastards.
Because they say that one movie makes them a lot of money. So
well, whatever. Like anyone even rents anymore, they all get their shit on the internet.
That's why, and this is why you look back and at first you feel sad about these places that the internet are killing. But then you realize that how much of dicks all these companies were, right? Like record companies going down a shitter, they're pricks. What else is going down the shitter but they were wound up being jerk-offs anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like these movie rental places treat you like a fucking common criminal because, instead of just charging you, they're greedy. Just charge for the movie. How much did the movie cost? I'll replace the movie. You could start making money off of it. You know what I mean? Don't be a dick. I was your customer. I lost the fucking thing. It's not like I stole it on purpose. Like a library, the librarian will charge you for the book. Libraries don't even charge you for the whole book, really. Let alone how much it would cost, if they had it out. They don't even, they just want, like I owed $4. I had the thing out for like a month.
Damn.
I still owe them $4. Once I get for the other than $4, I'll be able to have my use my library card again. Now, granted, I bought a.
Shut the fuck up and get a fucking Netflix account.
Yeah, and with the Netflix, and what they'll do is Netflix, they're replacing those things, all those the Netflix and the like I was telling you, I don't think you have them where you're at, but They'll be everywhere soon enough. The red boxes and stuff like that. You just
I
go.
have Redbox, yeah.
Yeah, you just go there. You go to the machine.
Pay $1.
You pay $1 a day,
Yeah.
which is nice
Word.
because you can go. Yeah, which is awesome because if you're
Yeah, we
close.
get those for a lot of gas stations.
If you're close by, yeah, they don't have them everywhere. I mean, they have them here around here at CVS's and some shopping centers have them and stuff like that. They'll be out there with the soda machines and shit, you know.
Right.
And you just put your card in, and you go ahead and you know, and they charge you out of your card though. To take it out of your card, if you had it for 2 weeks or whatever, they charge you $1 a day. But the thing is, if you lost it, I think we lost one or something, and we paid like $40 or something. That's not too bad. But these old school ones that happened to this lady, and the one I'm talking about for my buddy, they wanted like $1,000.
For a movie. You know what it cost that much.
Yeah, for a movie, because from the time he had it, because they're going by from the time she had this thing from 2005 till now, they could have made $1 million fucking dollars. They could try to say she owes them, you know, but they'll never get it.
That is true. Nobody has $1,000.
No one's getting that shit, and payment plans, and no one was doing that. I'd rather just get picked up for the warrant every 5 years, you know, and pay them a fucking dime. I guarantee you that's what I would do. You know?
Well, that's why you're the master criminal and we aren't.
That's right. Why, you would pay on it? You'd give them a penny out of your check?
I wouldn't fucking rent from a video store. I'm not stupid. I just download my shit off the internet like I'm the rest of fucking kids my age that know how to use the computer. I just download it like the rest of the decent human beings here in these United States. Oh no, piracy. No one gives a fuck. They're still making their money off of it. That's why people are rolling in, buying all sorts of They say downloading hurts the artist. Hurts the musician. Yeah, I'm still seeing them rolling in Bentleys. Rolling, they expensive bottles of champagne. They're bringing stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of money into clubs, and I'm broke. No, you're not, you stupid son of a bitch. If you're throwing money around just to fucking make it rain, then you're not fucking poor. Crackers and mustard, and that's dinner. Ooh, it's delicious. Fuck. For 2 months. 2 months straight. Oh no, it was more than a month. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. All I had was ramen noodles. Try living like that, and let's see what poor feels like.
Ramen noodles for a goddamn month. Every day.
Month.
Every
Breakfast,
day.
lunch, and dinner. It was to the point where I just ate a fucking noodle patty. I didn't even boil it.
For
I put cinnamon
5
sugar on it
years,
in the morning.
for 5 years of my adolescent life, I lived off potatoes and deer meat and vegetables out of the garden.
See, that sounds good though.
It was actually pretty good, but the garden and deer meat didn't last forever. So there'd be times in my youth where I would just eat potatoes.
God, that sounds good. I could eat fucking potatoes.
Listen,
for days.
the eggs. We always had eggs because we had chickens, and even during the winter, they're still laying eggs. So
Yeah.
you go out in the morning. I would go out and I'd get me. They usually lay 2 to 3 eggs, every morning.
Right.
You wake up, you open up the hatch, and there's like 2 or 3 eggs, enough to go ahead and make eggs, and then you cut up your potatoes, and she would fry them up. You know what I mean? Put some butter in there, fry them up with some butter and onions and some pancake syrup. Word, and then mix it with that and the eggs with ketchup. Oh, God Almighty, delicious. Then lunch would be French fries. Lots and lots of French fries, and then dinner time would be baked potatoes. Yeah.
Sounds good. I could eat that though, dude. I could eat that all day, every day.
get on my nerves. Sean's about to go to bed.
So yeah, if rap stars could live, I don't think they could live like you there, Billy.
Why not?
I don't think they could live on the ramen either.
I don't think so.
Like, at least what you were eating was fresh and delicious. I was eating packets of powder and dried noodles.
Yeah, that shit can't be good for you in the long term either.
Yeah, hell no it wasn't. I felt like shit.
When I ate at work, I was, and I started thinking back at this too. I used to work at this place. These Burberry, we made Burberry coats. They're the fancy ass raincoats you see in all the movie stars back in the day would wear them and all that. It's a big company from England, Burberry, and we would. I was a presser there. I'd press the sleeve, come down the line. Everybody had their little area that they would press on there to make it nice and look good. I'm talking $1,000 coats. And what was the point of my story?
I was talking about ramen.
Oh, and I would eat a cup of noodle soup every day there, and the old ladies used to rag on me and say that shit wasn't healthy. Or I'd get the cans of like beef stew and just eat it cold, because I swear to God, in that cafeteria on break, they all tried to eat and use the microwave, and it was very dangerous.
Yeah,
I mean, an 80-year-old Spanish woman would cut you to get in line. She would cut you.
Damn. It's fucked up.
So also I wanted to talk about what?
It got quiet.
Also I wanted to talk about top 10 reasons you won't recognize the NFL in 10 years. We're not sports people. None of the three of us are. We don't.
How do you know I'm not?
Well, I'm not. Maybe you are. But me and Kimmy. I mean, whoa. We got to get one of those foul buttons or something that I fuck up like that.
Technical foul.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
technical foul.
Yeah, something like that. What was I saying?
I don't know.
So anyway,
I'm
me and Trish
torched,
aren't real sports people. You're not either, are you?
I mean, I'm a little bit. I follow college ball.
All right. Well, we're talking about the NFL right now, so.
Oh, never mind.
Number 10 is the uniforms may become form-fitting. Think about this in 10 years. All right, they make movies in 10 years. We're going to be flying. They always do it. They've been doing it since the 80s. So, remember 1990? We're supposed to be flying around on fucking skateboards and fucking cars and
No,
shit.
I don't. I was born in 1992, asshole. So I mean.
Oh yeah, you were already
at
past.
that.
Yeah, but you've seen Back to the Future, right?
Yeah.
That's we're already past the point when he went to the future.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean.
So like none of that shit happened. Even though I did hear on the Kid Chris show, one of my favorite. It's actually the only other radio besides what's on Spreaker. It's the only terrestrial radio station radio show I listen to on the regular radio is him. And, you know what I mean? Any other radio I get on a Spreaker or something like that. Every now and again, I listen to my local radio station. But anyway, he was saying about we're about ready for that now. The flying skateboards and the hovering cars and stuff like that.
How are we gonna do flying skateboards?
Or hovering skateboards and flying cars. I guess that would make more sense.
I mean, I can get flying cars. They got those in production right now. They also have in production right now,
The skateboard should not be that hard, because honestly, I think if they tried, they could have done it a long time ago. Because you can do that with air. If they have the strong enough fans propelling that under the skateboard, it should levitate you up.
It has to be a lot of power behind it and a little space, and that's probably not possible right now.
They have thin fans that are able to do that.
To lift a person that's probably over 150 pounds.
Yeah, I don't know. You're bringing me down, dude.
And see, that's the problem because, dude, I'm fucked up right now, and I'm just talking with my brain. Like, I'm just thinking, and I'm having a good time and shit.
So isn't the uniforms already kind of form-fitting, though?
I mean, how form-fitting are we talking?
Well,
I mean, I don't exactly look for that. I'm more looking who has the fucking ball, what's the score. I don't really look and see, oh my god, that's such a nice uniform. No.
No, I know, but they're not changing it for style per se. They're changing it for performance-wise. But I would think if it really fit you that form, it would be a little too tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, that'd be good for the halfbacks and the running backs.
That's not gonna work.
Be more streamlined.
I don't know why I didn't put it in the Skype in the first place. Here it is, if you want to see it.
Not even on my phone, obviously.
Oh, whatever, dude. Don't
Don't bring me down.
Yeah. Don't make your problems mine. All right.
I'm not making your problem. My problem is nothing. I ain't got no problem, motherfucker. What problems you got?
What were we doing? Oh yeah. So, number 9 is no more kickoffs. This is very interesting to me.
What?
Yeah, no. They might get rid of the kickoffs.
No.
I say no either. I don't like that.
What the fuck? That's some bullshit.
I like it as a reporter's standpoint because it's interesting, but I would not want that to happen in the game.
Fuck.
In line with player safety, the
fuck is John Madden thinking, the dumbass?
The NFL may completely eliminate kickoffs from the game, considered by many to be the most dangerous part of the game. How's that the most dangerous part of the game?
Whatever.
In 2011,
they're going balls to the wall against each other, one side against the other, just fucking full blown blast. Running.
They're doing that on every whatever that's called, on every play. Every play they're going.
Yeah, but that's because they're already close to each other and they're pretty much jumping from the start. Here, they already have a running start. And some of these fuckers are fast. And if they're running at you full-blown fast, you couldn't hit each other at the equivalent of 10 to 15 miles an hour and fucking break bones.
But that's why they get paid so fucking much. Are they going to drop the pay down?
Yeah, well, you know what? When you get hit like that and you break bones in the NFL, you usually don't come back.
In 2011, kickoffs were moved forward by 5 yards. So I think you're pretty much right on the nail with this, because they moved it back, which greatly reduced the number of large returns. How now most kicks end in the end zone, establishing a 20-yard line starting point for opponents. Following upcoming votes, kickoffs may be scrapped altogether in favor of spotting the ball, like in other sports. Spotting the ball, what's that mean?
I don't know.
Like other sports. So they're gonna do, instead of kickoffs, they're gonna do what other sports do. Which I'm not sure what other sports you're talking about, so I'm confused. Maybe soccer?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Soccer, the whole game's kickoffs, right?
Right. I got this little African kid I work with. He's from the motherland, so I mean he's pretty passionate about his football. We're not talking like football, like
yeah, soccer.
Yeah. He gets pissed off when I call it soccer. I'm like, I'm not down with soccer. He goes, it's football.
Well, I think our soccer and their football is actually not the exact same game.
Well, no.
The rules are different. Right?
With their football, I'm pretty sure their football is just rugby.
Yeah, their football is rugby.
It's pretty much the same damn thing except with no pads.
So number 8 is the helmet might become a communication device. Now that'd be nice.
That's interesting.
It's interesting and it makes sense. It'll cost money though.
You're gonna have teams that could go find ways to intercept the signals. of the other teams to hear what's going on, and then there's gonna be a whole controversy with that, and blah blah blah. They're cheating. No, we're just using our equipment differently.
Yeah, you know, and the thing just it's gonna cost a lot of money for that because they're gonna get banged around and broken.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're gonna get hit hard.
Hard. They're gonna get put. It might get to the point where evolution with the game, they're gonna hit hard on purpose to try to take that fucking technology out. Right?
Right.
Because if someone takes that technology out in the helmet, then that's an disadvantage for them, an advantage for the other team. You know?
Exactly.
So now in the future, instead of sweeping a leg, they're gonna bash the communication out of the helmet.
Alright, they're gonna fucking jam those dudes in the fucking dome.
They're gonna headbutt them and shit, and fucking elbow them in the face.
Poor guys.
Number 7's heads-up displays.
On the screen.
Yeah, we've
Or
seen
in the visor.
we've seen Google Glass and the world it represents. The HUD or heads-up display developed for the new line of wearable technology is a huge advancement in modern living. For football fans, this could mean players no longer have to memorize long lists of plays and call signs, so they'll be able to see it in their helmet. I'm telling you, they're relying on a lot of this technology in the helmet, and it's gonna break and shit.
Right, yeah, they're gonna get lazy and then they're not gonna know what to do.
Yeah, when the shit breaks, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm down." They're gonna take people out because their technology's not working.
Right, exactly. They're gonna be on third string quarterback because his Google Glass got broke. Ooh.
God.
God.
Pixelated play calling is number 6.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what they're saying.
That's interesting.
Pixel replacement is a technology that analyzes an image and removes foreground items that are blocking other objects in a particular frame. Which this technology, high-speed cameras that are trained along the sidelines and goal lines, could snap off a series of pictures each time the play is broken. So they'll be able to call plays better. The refs and shit like that. Number 5's 360-degree cameras. That's obvious. We don't need to explain that, right?
They seriously need to quit putting so much technology into football.
Yeah, well, I knew this list was going to be a lot of technology. That's why I'm into it, though. You know what I mean? Like, think about 50, 100 years from now, if football's still big. Motherfuckers are going to be like Harry Potter flying around. You know what I mean?
Right, they're going to finally have Quidditch, because they're like, we have the technology now, we're gonna invent Quidditch.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm all for it.
You'll be able to do Quidditch with the
fucking keeper.
when they figure out the fucking flying goddamn skateboard, they'll be able to do Quidditch. Right?
That'll be dope. I'll
Yeah.
be down for it. Because you know the Harry Potter fanatics will be with that. And
Oh, fuck yeah. They'll soup their rides up all, like, they don't need a broom. That'll be good enough for them to play the game, and they'll soup them up.
The sad thing is you can ride those brooms around for real. You don't need cars no more. You got fucking brooms. You got broomsticks. And then you got inexperienced kids falling from the sky. That's gonna be bad.
Are you back?
Yeah,
Oh, there she is. Trisha's back. But you put Baby Zombie down?
Yep.
See, my hypnosis worked.
Yeah, I know. I still had to rock her to sleep, but she was being a bitch about it and fighting it.
So you missed the top 10. We're not done, though. We're at number 4.
Okay.
Trish, we're doing top 10 reasons why the NFL will be unrecognizable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In how many years?
10 years. 10 years from now.
Seriously.
2023, right? Or 2024.
Yeah.
Number 4 is European teams. I like that idea.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I thought I didn't have European. I thought that they did rugby and shit.
Exactly, but they could be influencing. I mean, a lot of American sports are influenced over there on the west coast of the world. I mean, the Western Hemisphere, man. Fucking, have you ever seen Japanese play baseball? Fucking, they are probably some of the best baseball players you will ever find.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they're really good. And I mean, you already got, the Russians play hockey. I mean, that's a Canadian sport. Fucking people I mean, monster trucks are seriously being endorsed over there in Europe, in, like, the UK. True blue Southern American sport. Monster trucks. It's being pushed over there to the Brits.
Huh?
At least that's what I've heard. So, I mean, yeah, everything's starting to merge together. It wouldn't surprise me. It would suck, though. Keep football in America.
Nah, spread the love. Let's all throw everything in there. I think it should be more like rugby anyway.
No pads.
No pad, raw dog it, and they're trying to put more technology in.
Fucking Peyton Manning would be even more of a pussy.
I'm saying go out if you're gonna go out there and put boxing gloves on and just fucking
Beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, just beat the shit out of each other.
Give them fucking knives.
You got-
Whoever doesn't come out of the arena, oh well.
Wow. A little brutal, don't you think?
Hey, you know what? Let's go old school. Let's go back to Rome. Let's get the Colosseum back up. Throw people in with lions. I'm a little cynical today.
It's okay. Everybody has their bad days, that's alright.
Where are we at? What number?
3. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 3.
Yep. Altered playoff schedule. What the fuck does that mean?
No kidding.
With an introduction of the new potential EFL teams, which is, I think, the European side, it will be necessary to develop a new playoff system. Time difference.
Right.
While the current setup may last for a few more years, and that's what they're saying about number 4. It's not when, but it's not if, but when they do this. So they're doing this, Alan, whether you like it or not.
Well, it's a good thing I don't watch NFL that much. Like I said, I follow more college football. So.
Number 2 is at-home camera selection.
That's cool. That's interesting. I'd get down on an idea like that.
This is my favorite one. Number 1. Are you ready? Fans could soon buy stock in actual players.
By stock?
Buy stock. So basically a legal way to gamble on football is what it would be. Because
you can legally bet on football, can't you?
Well, I think in certain places and areas, yeah, sort of, but
like they have
like a lot of places have bookies. Bookies are illegal.
Are they?
Yeah, it's an illegal activity, but they do have I think you can somewhat. I don't know. I don't think you can bet on sports really.
That's stupid.
I think that's honestly why Pete Rose got in so much trouble. Not the fact. I mean, yeah, he's not supposed to gamble because it's his team and all, but he bet for them. But I think it's actually an illegal activity anyway. It's just like doing drugs,
Doing drugs, man.
Doing drugs.
I don't do drugs. I just smoke weed.
Some people, it is a drug, though.
Whatever. It's not a drug. It's
I'm not
plant.
saying
It's just a plant that grows in the ground, and if you just so happen to set it on fire, there will be some effects.
I love that bit.
Cat Williams got it right, man. I mean, fucking that's all it is.
So there you have it.
Are we done?
We're done. We're done. Yeah, we're basically done. We don't have nothing to do. Yeah.
I have plenty of things to do.
What are you gonna do? It's been 40 minutes. You know?
Okay, well, like you said an hour, so we got 20 minutes to go.
Well, now we're gonna play stuff. We got
We can talk like about shit. I could come up with shit, unicorns and shit.
I want to segue into something anyway, but I kind of
whatever,
forget.
be a party pooper.
I forget what I was
We're
segueing.
just having a good time.
No, we're still gonna have a good time. I just want to play something. Because what was it about? Oh yeah, we're gonna segue into movies. We'll be back after this. I'm on the air right fucking now. And all the good shows are off by now. I don't know why you're tuning in, but before the show is through, I'm gonna do a movie review. I'm the type to like a big fat doodoo, then sit back, relax, and watch a movie. I said I don't know why you're tuning in, but before the night is through, I do a movie review.
Time to nut up or shut up. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! Ventura. Yes, Satan? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You sounded like someone else.
Rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
I want to play the game. You can do it! He's in there. If he's still in there, he ain't happy.
This is Sparta!
You can do it! You can do it! You can do it!
Houston, we have a problem.
I'm the king of the world!
No man forgets how menacing we are. We are lions. You know what's there? Waiting. Beyond that beach. Immortality. Take it. It's yours.
Beneath this mask, there is more than flesh. Beneath this mask, there is an idea, Mr. Creedy. And ideas are bulletproof.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
We're back. Whoops. There's a little bit of dead air. My bad.
It's all good.
I was listening to Alan. I wasn't really, and I was looking at something and I was typing and I'm trying to multitask and I'm not really good at that stuff. I'm really not. So we're switching gears. We're talking some movies. What's your favorite movie, Alan?
My favorite... Oh, God, you gotta ask me this question. I have so many favorite movies. I don't have one.
Well, let me pick a genre.
I could give you a top 5.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, top 5. Number 5, Osmosis Jones.
Never heard of it.
It's a cartoon, and it has Chris Rock. Voice Chris Rock.
Oh, really?
He's a cell. Yeah, and it has Bill Murray in it, and it's half cartoon, half real movie. It is about this dude, and all of the organisms are all the cells inside of his body, and white cells are like cops, and Chris Rock is he's a white cell, and he's a cop, and he gets partnered up with this cold pill that comes in, and they're trying to take down this virus. It's a deadly virus, blah blah blah. It's a good movie. Number 4 would have to be one of the Indiana Jones movies. I can't remember. I think it's the Temple of Doom.
I've never heard of
I love
that.
the Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah, I never watched
Like,
any.
fucking Harrison Ford, great actor. Like, if I could sum up a category for number 3, it'd be the whole fucking Star Wars series. I'm a big Star Wars fan, especially it's the older ones. Newer ones are good too. I'm interested in seeing what Disney comes up with the Star Wars movies, because
Yeah, they like own that shit now, don't they?
Yeah, Lucasfilms sold the Star Wars series to Disney. George Lucas is done with it.
That explains why they have all that ride shit going on at Disney, because I was just there. And
Which means now you realize now Princess Leia is a Disney princess.
Is she really considered that? She's not in...
I mean, she's in Disney. She's owned... The image is owned by Disney.
Well, I don't know if they put it together yet or not, because she's not in the breakfast... the breakfast with the princesses. She wasn't there. It was Ariel.
I mean,
you know, the main ones.
It's more internet. People are talking like that on the internet right now, but I'm pretty sure they'll fucking add her. I don't know. It's just funny to think about.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Or was that 1, 2, and 3 Star Wars? Was Star Wars
number
1?
2. Number 2. Not fuck. Number 3 is Dazed and Confused. Number 2 is The Fifth Element.
Ah, that was a good movie.
That is a fucking good ass movie. And number 1, I have to say, is going to be a series. Is going to be the Godfather series or Goodfellas. I love mob movies. Scarface, Goodfellas, Godfather 1 and 2. The third one was shit.
Interesting. I don't think I've seen those movies either. So, I don't watch that many movies.
So we're gonna have a hard time when we get to you, huh?
You know what?
We're gonna have a hard time when we get to you about movies then.
No, I watch a lot of comedy movies, but I mean, I don't have like one favorite one.
Well,
the best Hangover movie is like the first one. I've watched all 3 now.
I have a love for movies, so I have a top 3 of just musicals, because what we're gonna play later. I promised Jen that, or AKA Nedge now, since we've been undercover. Nedge. She requested Sweeney Todd last night.
Oh my. I've seen that movie so many times.
That's another good movie.
Good ass movie, and for a musical, I'm talking good.
Yeah.
I usually not. And I only have three musicals I can even bear to stand, and they're like my top favorite movies. They're on my top 10 of favorite movies, really, and the 3 musicals. But after that, I'm done with musicals. I could care less. But Sweeney Todd, Little Shop of Horrors, and of course, what's the other one? Meatloaf is in it.
Rock Shop Horrors?
Huh?
No, fucking...
Little Shop of Horrors is the one with the plants, and then it's something of horrors, something else.
God, what is it? Is it a musical?
Yeah, you know, with it's all like Dracula kind of shit, like Igor and.
That's what I'm saying, and the dude's a big fucking weirdo.
Yeah, really weirdo.
Like, he's wearing heels and
Yeah, he's like a
fish netting and shit.
Like
and they have a song called Dr. Frankenfurter.
Like a goddamn, like a cross-dresser almost.
Rocky Horror Picture.
Rocky Horror Pictures, yeah, Rocky Horror Picture. That's it.
Ding, ding, ding.
Took me a minute.
I can grab that later. I got 2 things now I want to grab. Her going ding, 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 so every time somebody gets something right. And then Alan, I got hit you doing the, what the hell did you say? You're like, I'm going to make it rain or something.
I don't know.
Making it rain. I'm going to get that shit later. I'm going to try to do more and more shows with the brand new computer. I'm on the old computer right now, unfortunately, too, as well.
What happened to the brand new computer?
She's got it.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I'm not going to get
Sucks
that.
to be you.
I'm not going to get that till she goes to work. So, you know, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
I don't do a whole lot.
You know, I'll get it. I'll be able to play in the morning on it when she goes to work early and stuff like that. It's because it's our computer. I just got to make sure they understand because I pretty much gave this computer to the kids, but I don't want them touching my shit because now I realize that there's going to be times where I need to get on this one. You know what I mean? So, so we have 9 minutes. Anybody got anything to say about anything? We're going to play the Sweeney Todd thing when we leave. It's like long. It's the whole soundtrack. Because that's what we do here now. We play soundtracks and all the other songs that I've always, nothing traditional. I like untraditional tunes. That's my thing.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome sauce.
Word. I don't really got not much else to say. It's been a fun day. It's better than this morning. I was kind of crabby this morning. I feel better now. Thanks
Well,
for helping me out with that.
awesome. Glad we could do that.
I'm sure the weed helped too, but I mean y'all helped as well. Marijuana does tend to help matters around here.
Well, at least we helped you cheer up.
Word. Yeah, thanks. Billy, what do you got to say, you fucker? You're all quiet over there.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you later. See you later on the flip side of
On the
things.
flip side.
Peace out.
Word up, my honky.
You goddamn right. We're still live too, by the way.
Word. Hey, that's whatever.
Waiting for Sweeney to come on. This is called Hitting the Post. I want to thank... Is it playing now? Oh, no, it's not playing. Oh, it's called Talking All Over the Shit.
have sailed the world, beheld its wonders, from the Dardanelles to the mountains of Peru. But there's no place like London. No, there's no place like London. Mr. Todd? You are young. Life has been kind to you. You will learn. There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and the vermin of the world inhabit it, and its morals aren't worth what a pig could spit, and it goes by the name of London. At the top of the hole sit a privileged few, making mock of the vermin in the lower zoo, turning beauty into filth and greed. I too have sailed the world and seen its wonders, for the cruelty of men is as wondrous as Peru. But there's no place like London.
Is everything all right, Mr. Todd?
I beg your indulgence, Anthony. My mind is far from easy. In these once familiar streets, I feel shadows everywhere. There was a barber and his wife, and she was beautiful. A foolish barber and his wife, she was his reason and his life, and she was beautiful, and she was virtuous, and he was naive. There was another man who saw that she was beautiful, a pious vulture of the law, who with a gesture of his claw removed the barber from his plate. Then there was nothing but to wait, and she would fall, so soft, so young, so lost and oh so beautiful.
And the lady, sir, did she succumb?
Oh, that was many years ago. I doubt if anyone would know. I'd like to thank you, Anthony. If you hadn't spotted me, I'd be lost on the ocean still.
Will I see you again?
You might find me if you like. Around Fleet Street, I wouldn't wonder.
Until then, my friend.
There's a hole in the world like a great black pit. It's filled with people who are filled with shit, and the vermin of the world inhabit it.
what's your rush, what's your hurry? You gave me such a fright, I thought you was the ghost of a minute. Can't you sit you down, sit? All I meant is that I haven't seen a customer for weeks. Did you come in for a pie, son? Do forgive me if me head's a little vague. What was that? But you think we had the plague? From the way that people keep avoiding? No, you don't. Heaven knows I try, son. But there's no one comes and even to inhale. Right you are, so would you like a drop of ale? Mind you, I can hardly blame them. These are probably the worst pies in London. I know nobody cares to take them. I should know, I make them. But good night, the worst pies in London. Even as polite, the worst pies in London. If you dare to take a bite. Is that just disgusting? You have to concede it. It's nothing but crusting. You drink this, you made it. The worst pies in London. And no wonder with the price of meat what it is when you get it. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Many think it was a treat finding poor animals what are dying in the street. Mrs. Mooney has a pie shop. Does her business, but I noticed something weird. Lately all her neighbours' cats had disappeared. Have to hand it to her, what a cause, enterprise. Popping pussies into pies, wouldn't do in my shop. Just the thought of it's enough to make you sick. And I'm telling you, them pussycats is quick. No denying times is hard, so even harder than the worst pies in London. Only Lord and nothing more, is that just revolting or greasy or gritty? It looks like it's molting and tastes like, well, pity a woman alone with limited wind and the worst pies in London. Ah, sir, times is hard. Times is hard.
You got a room over the shop, haven't you? Times is so hard once you rent it out.
People think it's haunted.
Haunted?
Yeah. And who's to say they're wrong? You see, years ago, something happened up there. Something not very nice. There was a barber and his wife, and he was beautiful, a proper artist with a knife, but they transported him for life, and he was beautiful. Barker, his name was. Benjamin Barker.
What was his crime?
Foolishness. He had this wife, you see, pretty little thing, silly little nit, had a chance for the moon on a string. Poor thing, poor thing. There was this judge, you see, wanted her like mad. Every day sent her a flower. But did she come down from her tower? Sat up there and sobbed by the hour. Poor thing. Ah, but there was worse yet to come, poor thing. The beadle calls on her all polite. Poor thing, poor thing. The judge, he tells her, is all contrite. He blames himself for her dreadful plight. She must come straight to his house tonight. Poor thing, poor thing. Of course, when she goes there, poor thing, they're having this ball all in masks. There's no one she knows there, poor dear, poor thing. She wanders tormented and drinks, poor thing. The judge has repented, she thinks, poor thing. Oh, where is Judge Turpin, she asks. He was there all right, and they not so contrite. She was no match for such craft, you see, and everyone thought it so droll. They figured she had to be daft, you see, so all of them stood there and laughed, you see. Well, so, poor thing.
No! Would no one have mercy on her?
So it is you, Benjamin Parker.
No. Not Barker. That man is dead. It's Todd now. Sweeney Todd. And he will have his revenge. These are my friends. See how they glisten. See this one shine. How he smiles in the light. My friend, my faithful friend. Speak to me, friend. Whisper, I'll listen. I know, you've been locked out of sight all these years, like me, my friend. Well, I've come home to find you waiting. Home, and we're together, and we'll do wonders, won't we? You there, my friend.
I'm your friend too.
Come, let me hold you.
If you only
Now,
Mr.
with a sigh,
Mr.
you
Todd,
grow
you're
warm in my hand, my friend, my clever friend.
for you I did.
Rest now, my friends.
Never you
Soon
fear,
I'll
Mr. Todd.
unfold
You
you.
can move in
Soon
here,
you'll
Mr.
know
Todd.
splendors you never have dreamed all your days. My lucky friend, till now your shine was merely silver.
Silver's good enough for me.
Friends, you shall drip rubies. You'll soon drip precious rubies. At last, my arm is complete again.
to be late, sitting in cages, never taking wing. Outside the skyways, beckoning, just beyond the bars. How can you remain staring at the rain, maddened by the stars? How is it you sing anything? How is it you sing? My cage has many rooms, damask and dark. Nothing there sings, not even my lark. Larks never will you know when they're captive. Teach me to be more adaptive. Greenfinch and linnet cloud, nightingale, blackbird, teach me how to sing. If I cannot fly, let me sing. Nonsense for a miserable man on a miserable chilly morning. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Mum, could you tell me whose house this is?
That's the great Judge Turpin's house, that is.
And the young lady who resides there?
Oh, that's Joanna. His pretty little ward. Keeps her snug, he does. All locked up. So don't you go trespassing there. I wish I could whip him for you. Or any other young man with mischief on his mind.
How would you like a little muff, dear? A little jig, a little bounce around the bush? Wouldn't you like to push me parsley? It looks to me, dear, like you've got plenty there to push. Nonsense for a desperate woman.
I feel you, Joanna. I feel you. I was half convinced I'd waken, satisfied enough to dream you. Happily I was mistaken, Joanna. I'll steal you, Joanna. I'll steal you. Do they think that walls can hide you? Even now I'm at your window. I am in the dark beside you, buried sleeping in your yellow hair. I feel you, Joanna, and one day I'll steal you. Till I'm with you, then I'm with you there, sweetly buried in your yellow hair.
have your attention, please?